like our Crab Fest. And just as we come out around Stingray Point, over to your right you'll see our Mourne Bay fig tree. This tree is over 100 years old. It was planted by one of Mandurah's first settlers, Henry Brookman. Now, Henry Brookman had a holiday home on that site where he would throw massive Great Gatsby-style parties for his friends and family. And in commemoration of each party, he would plant a tree. This is one of the few of his trees that has stood the test of time. It's now a very popular spot for weddings, photos, and even just watching the sunset.
Don't drop it. Just here.
Is in the Mandurah Channel, which connects ahead of us to the Indian Ocean and behind us to the Peel Harvey Estuary. Our Mandurah's waterways are extremely diverse. Of course, our favourite and most popular animal here is our Indo-Pacific bottlenose dolphins. They have a residential populations of dolphins that is between 80 and 90 individuals. They live here all year round and can do so comfortably for three main reasons. Number one, the water's here nice, calm, warm, shallow and protected, which makes it especially good for them when they have their calves. It's a nice safe area. Number two, there's plenty of fish here, which is of course their favourite food. And number three, since it is such a shallow system, very rarely do we get any of their larger predators such as sharks through here, so it's extremely safe for our dolphins. Mandurah's waterways are also very popular for fishing. Mandurah is actually one of the first places in Australia to export its fish, so because of this, back in the 1800s, the estuary was absolutely lined in canning factories. As today, our main two commercial fisheries are for the western rock lobster out in the ocean and for the blue swimmer crab down in the estuary. Of course, it is our blue swimmer crab that we celebrate every year at Crab Fest. About 100 tonnes of this crab is caught commercially and another 100 recreationally every single year. So that's about 200 tonnes of crab being caught annually. To put that into a bit of perspective, if you were to line all of these crabs up, shell to shell, you'd make a line that would start here in Mandurah and would almost reach Perth. just going to start headed into our Mandurah Ocean Marina. Now, this marina was built back in the year 2000 at a cost of roughly $220 million. Now, prior to it being a world-class marina, it was actually a round shallow bay known as Dolphin Pool. It was given this name because the dolphins would very often be seen hunting throughout this area. We do still see them in here quite often still. They just have a couple more obstacles in their way now. Just sitting on top of the pole that we're about to pass on the right hand side, you'll see one of our Australian pelicans. As you can see, these are absolutely massive birds. They have a wingspan of about 2.5 metres. They do also actually have the largest bill out of any living bird. The male's bill will be about 50 centimetres in length, and the female's about 45 centimetres in length, and they can hold up to 13 litres of water in their bill pouch. Now, you might think being that big of a bird that they're quite heavy. They're actually pretty light for their size, so they only weigh about 7 kilos on average. So if you were ever to touch a pelican's belly, if you were brave enough to get that close, you'd have thought it would be quite muscly. It actually feels more like bubble wrap.
Look like we're going in there.
And just on the left of us here, headed into the little offshoot in the marina, you'll see one of our bright orange donut-shaped eco barbecue boats. Now, these guys are a really popular way for spending a couple hours having a little picnic out on the water, captaining your own private eco-friendly mini cruise. Now, don't worry if you didn't want to take out one of our barbecue boats, you don't need a skipper's ticket, you just need a current valid driver's license. And just coming up on our right and in front of us as well, we have Dolphin Key. On the right here is a really great line of restaurants and bars, including our Oceanic Bar and Grill. You'll also see a very popular little swimming beach there as well. It's a great spot to take the kids as it is very sheltered from winds and currents, and as you can see it's quite popular amongst locals. They've also got a bit of live entertainment set up there for Crab Fest. And just as we turn around on the other side of this white footbridge, you'll see the main bit of Dolphin Key. In here is some more really great restaurants and cafes, as well as our Mandurah indoor markets, which are open 9 to 5, 7 days a week. Our Dolphin Key is very accessible. It's only about an 8-minute walk. This marina is home to about 500 private recreational vessels ranging in size from massive yachts down to little houseboats. Our houseboats are an extremely popular way for spending a long weekend out on the river or even to live in permanently. Especially amongst our FIFO workers, they do find it a much more viable option to rent a pen here in the marina and have a houseboat than to rent an actual house. You also see just on the right hand side here, we have our Mandurah Sailing and Yacht Club. We also have Marine Rescue and the Water Police, whose buildings are either side of the yacht club respectively.
Water's clear, isn't it? Beautiful and clear today. Flushed out. Rain.
So just as we exit the marina, out to your right you'll see the first entrance to the Indian Ocean. It's one of two entrances, but it is the only natural one. The second one is the man-made Dawesville Cut, which is a bit further south from here. If you were to travel in a straight line from here for about 4,500 nautical miles, the next bit of land you'd hit would be Madagascar's east coast. left-hand side, quite in the shallows there by the War Memorial. So these are, of course, our Indo-Pacific bottlenose dolphins. And they get their common name of bottlenose quite simply because the nose is the same shape as a bottle. And the scientific name isn't quite as simple though. The scientific name is actually Torpus aduntus.
Just look around here, maybe he's here already. See, I thought this is right there. Over there. Ooh. Yeah.
Moving there, it's going to come up.
Oh, this one here. Up. Woohoo! Three of them.
There's one back further.
It's over there.
They've led us in the opposite direction. They've headed back out of the canals. They're playing with us a bit this morning.
Dolphins on the corner up there, going left. To the nest.
sorry.
So all of our dolphins here in the
Sorry,
Mandurah
sorry.
waterways do actually have their own name, identification and story. We can tell who's who by the different scars and notches that they have on their backs and their dorsal fins. So the group that we have with us today, I've been able to figure out who two of them are for you. You'll notice one of them has a square-shaped notch taken out of the back of his fin. That is Surprise. There's also another one that has got a fair few notches out of the back and top of his dorsal fin. That is Autumn. So we have been seeing Surprise and Autumn around a fair bit lately. They're pretty young males still. They're very, very playful individuals.
Yeah, we're in front of us. Look, stand right there. They're in front. Do you guys want to come stand? There you go. Do you guys want to come in front here?
So thank you.
Oh, look, they're right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Someone else's turn now. Aren't they cool?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Right there.
Traveling in a freighter combi on a hippie trail that follows on
Whoa! See how I see them?
So they might surf with us. They are right under the very front of the bow. We'll speed up a little bit and see if they'll tag along with us.
Did you see them?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got some off the left-hand side and right on the front as well. So dolphins will surf with us for a few reasons. One of them is because purely just because it's fun. They find it very enjoyable to play around in the wake of the boat. And number two is for a more logical reason. By travelling along in the wake of our boat, they can actually go double the distance at half the energy cost.
Oh, look at that! Wow.
More on the other side. So utility there.
Sorry. Sorry. What are you going there?
Yeah, so they peeled off from surfing with us. They're just up along the rock wall on the right of us or behind us now.
It's amazing. Eh?
chase those ones. Pirate ship getting attacked.
Oh my god, it's so close.
Look at this pirate at the back.
I belong on that boat.
Arr, naughty. Arr, steal my
Oh my god, it's so
$45 including fish and chips per hour and a half. People coming in now. So more birds are coming. Seagulls be having a field day. They're going into a frenzy, look at them.
just ask that all passengers please take your seats and remain seated until we let you know that it is safe to disembark. I hope you enjoyed your little glimpse of Mandurah this morning. We do run cruises all year round. If you're planning on being back in Mandurah anytime soon and we're interested in any of our other cruises, head into the office and have a chat with our girls, or have a look on our website. We've got all the information for all our cruises there. We'd love to see you cruising with us again very, very soon. I would just ask as well, again, you just remain seated, and also if on your way out you can make sure any rubbish ends up in the bin as well. That would be amazing. On behalf of myself, Ivan and Mandurah Cruises, thank you so much for cruising with us today. Enjoy the rest of Crabfest.
We go on the swing. Yeah. Fun. A bit dizzy though. Well done.